All right, everybody. Hey, welcome to our opportunity chat. I'm so excited that we were able to get a few people in here. What started out as Rhonda and Lisa and my mom and I were all going to meet up. We decided to just invite a few more and be able to, talk with a few other people about what this actually looks like and what this could look like for you personally. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to go ahead and everybody's muted just because that way, as people are coming in, we don't have any, extra noise or whatever going on. But hold on, I'm going to switch this view right here. But if you have a question, please feel free to unmute yourself and ask the question as we go. I want to make sure that we are answering all of your questions, that everything is being addressed, and that we're covering the things that you're wanting to cover. So of course, we cannot go into all the nitty gritties of what this looks like because it looks different for everybody. And there's just so much involved in building a business from home. But I want to kind of give like the general idea of what this looks like for you and how it can help you and your family and how you can actually take those few extra minutes that you have in your day or whatever and multiply those and be able to create that, the extra referral bonuses. We're all like, all of us are taking products or we're about ready to be. And we're all kind of looking at you're here because you are a little bit intrigued on, yeah, sure, I'd like some referral bonuses. I'd like to see what that looks like, how I can get some extra cash in my pocket just for sharing about products, or, maybe you are looking for a second income, or maybe you are looking for a new primary income and you want to grow this thing into something that is going to be able to be a huge blessing for you and your family. So, first of all, I just want to thank you guys for taking the time to come out on a random Friday afternoon, especially on a holiday weekend, because I know that we're all squeezing some stuff in. But I think that this is going to be, this has the potential to be a phone call that may or may not change your life. So first of all, my name is Natalie Schauer, and I have been with Plexus for, I've been sharing for 3 years this month, and I'm a senior Ruby ambassador. That means I make a pretty good full-time income from home because I built a business that actually creates more income than my last 40-hour week job. So it's pretty awesome. I get to hang out with my babies and sit at the swimming pool with them, or right now I'm in Michigan because we can come to Michigan for the summer, even though I'm from Texas, because my job allows me to be fluid and kind of work from wherever. So that's something I love about this opportunity and what it can do for you. I have to say that if you are somebody that's here and you are looking for a long-term, income in this, I would say one thing I would challenge you to do from right this moment is to start just thinking and dreaming really big. One thing about network marketing is it is the ultimate equalizer, okay? There is somebody that I respect and trust and love so much. His name is John Maxwell. He is an amazing leader. He's like the leader of leaders. We all know him as just like a leadership coach around the world in ministries and in businesses. And he's Fortune 500 companies helping them out. And he is such a firm believer in network marketing and what this can do, because it really does give everybody an opportunity, no matter your social status, no matter whether you finished school, didn't finish school, you have a job, you don't have a job, you're married, it doesn't matter. This is the ultimate equalizer for everybody. And so everybody can benefit from here, okay? So start dreaming big. I just want to just put that into your mind. And here's how you dream big. You have to think when you were younger and you're like, someday when I'm going to be a movie star, and you picture yourself, and we have big, big dreams and when we're young. But then as we get older, reality starts to set in and it starts to steal those dreams that are deep down in our heart. And we start to believe some specific lies about ourselves, about our realities that really eat into those dreams. And it really just cut us out at the knees so that we stop dreaming and we start to settle. Okay. I don't want anybody to settle. And that's my goal. And that is what I really, really, really feel passionate about, is people just not settling in their health, not settling in their finances, not settling in their marriage, not settling in their friend, any of that. I don't want you to feel like you're settling in your life. If you always feel like you could dream bigger, and by the way, this doesn't always mean, I don't need more money, I'm very happy. That's totally fine. But I will tell you what, I don't necessarily need more money because we do live fine and we would be amazingly happy even without that. But one of the dreams in my heart is I would love to have a massive plot of land someday. I would love to be able to have a ton of land where, my kids can grow up and we can have some chickens and we can have, a horse if we want to. And by the way, I don't want to take care of that horse, so I need to have enough money for someone to take care of that horse because I don't know how to do that. You know, I want to be able to have gardens and be able to be self-sufficient and like those types. So these are the dreams I'm talking about. And I'm not talking about going absolutely crazy, but just dreams that are deep down in your heart that you would love for your family or love for yourself, whether you're married or not, or empty nested or widow, like it doesn't matter. Just start dreaming those dreams, okay? So if that's something that you are looking for, really start dreaming big and start writing that down. I would challenge you to just write down, if you could live the absolute life of your dreams, what would that look like? Picture yourself in that moment and write down everything around you. What do you see? What do you smell? What are you hearing? What are you noticing? What are you wearing? Who's around you? Like those are the types of things that you want to write down, and then start really just digging into you know, start digging into why you want to start working towards that dream and what that would do for you, what that would do for your family, what that would do for your, you know, your ministry, what that would do for your friendships, all of that stuff. Okay, so that's one thing that I would really encourage you to start doing. Here's the other thing. If you are like, girl, I just want some referral bonuses. You're talking too much for me and I'm just here to like get some bonuses. That's totally fine too, because listen, we've got something for everybody here. Okay, so one thing that I'm super excited about is Plexus, by the way, has doubled referral bonuses for the month of July. Okay, so that means that if you sell a reset, and that's what the reset welcome pack. Okay, so we just launched a new product called Reset, and they now have welcome packs that come with their specific packs, and it also comes with our new Reset. If you sell a Reset welcome pack, they're doubling all your business builder bonuses. Okay, so that means for every pack that you sell, you're going to be making between $50 and $60 for each pack that you sell. Normally it's 25 or 30, you're going to be making 50 or 60. That is huge per person. Mind you, that's just your business builder bonus. That doesn't even, and I know I'm talking a lot of terms that maybe you're not, you know, you don't understand yet, but a business builder bonus, when you sell a welcome pack to somebody and you get them started on their health journey and they purchase that welcome pack, Plexus says, thank you so much for referring you know, that person to us so we can help them on their health journey. We're going to make sure that they're in good hands. We're going to take great care of them. We're going to give them all the support that they need. And for doing so, we want to give you $50 and thank you. Okay, so that's super cool, each person. Now, at the end of the month, I'm talking a lot about some stuff, again, that you may not understand, but I just wanted you to see the opportunity here. At the end of the month, you get a certain amount of points per person that you refer as well. They'll give you points on your little point system in the back office, not to be confused with your Plexus perks. This is something completely different, okay? So these are your business points. And so you get paid on each point at the end of the month as well, if you decide to upgrade to an ambassador, okay? Upgrading to an ambassador, once you get your first join, you have your first referral, it will give you the option to upgrade as an ambassador. You guys, it's free to do so. It doesn't change anything about what you're seeing or what you're doing, how you order, what your minimums need to be, none of that. It literally changes nothing. It just says, I want to get cash instead of getting product credit. But if you are looking for just product credit and you just want to refer people to help pay for your product, you can take that product credit and run with it. It's a $20 to $25 product credit. And that's, I think it's just 20 actually. $20 product credit, you put it in your Plexus wallet, and you can use it towards your product for each person that you refer, and that's it, okay? Or you could upgrade to faster and say, I'm gonna take the cash and, oops, sorry, one second. All of a sudden, I just remembered I was supposed to send this to somebody, and I did not do that. Let me do this really fast. I'm so sorry. I apologize, y'all. Anyway, so if you decide that you want to take that cash, then you just upgrade your account to an ambassador account. Literally, that's all it does, is it says, I'm going to take the cash instead. The only difference, because I'm a firm believer in no hidden fees and nothing being hidden or anything else, is when your membership comes up at the end of the year, if you are an ambassador, your annual will now be $39.95. If you're a VIP customer, it's $19.95 to renew for the year. That's literally, and it's for the entire year. That's the only difference, and I promise you, you're making more than the $39.95 that you would have paid anyway. but especially in the month of July. So it's more than worth it to upgrade to an ambassador at that point so that you can take the cash. And then you can do whatever you want with it. If you still want to save in your bank account and use it to put towards your product, that's fine. Or, hey, you know, I've got extra now. And now I mean, we have a girl the other day that was really excited about an office credenza. And so she was putting in some referrals so that she could put some money aside so that she got her office credenza that she was saving her money for, you know, and that's what she wanted to do with it. So that's what I'm talking about, is that we've got something for everybody, whether you're just like, I need to refer some people so I can get some side cash so I can get myself an office credenza, or if you're like, we are really struggling right now and times are very, very hard and gas is getting really expensive and groceries are getting expensive and everything is going up and we are struggling to make ends meet. And I don't know that I can take on any more work than I'm taking on right now. And I'm not sure what to do with my kids because daycare is so expensive or whatever. And I cannot catch a break. I need a life raft. I'm telling you this, it may be the life raft that you've been praying for, okay? I promise you, I'm trying not to get emotional. This was a huge life raft for me and my family. We were at that same spot. I came into this not wanting to share, not wanting to do anything that had anything to do with building a business whatsoever. I just wanted products that would make me feel better. And when I realized what a life raft this was for my family, where I could grow a business and be home with my girls and enjoy them and be able to be where I wanted to, whenever I wanted to, I knew that this was something I needed to take advantage of for me and my family. So I stepped into it, and guess what? We work at your own pace. You know, my friends Jamie and Emily worked with me on my own pace. We went slowly. We cut, you know, whatever, until I was comfortable and I was ready. They helped me with everything. I knew nothing when I got started. I didn't know anything about Plexus. I didn't know anything about gut health that much, to be very honest with you. And they taught me everything I needed to know. They gave me all the resources. I had all the support. I've got tons of training. We've got everything you need to really just build a massive business right in your back office, right in your community, right in your upline. Like, we have so much that we can offer, and we don't let anybody do this by themselves, okay? We all grow together. We all make sure that we're supporting each other, and we all make sure that we are carrying each other through this, okay? So when you say, yes, I want to start building a business, guess what? There's at least 2 other women or men, even, we've got some men on our team too, 2 other men or women who will be in a chat with you, helping you 100% of the time, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Whether you are starting out as a silver or you're all the way to the top of the company as a diamond, you will never, ever, ever just be by yourself. So this is something that I think is so important for you to embrace, is that you don't have to do this by yourself. You don't have to do this alone. This is not something that you need to be worried about. I know we have a lot of people like, oh, I'm not a salesperson. Guess what? I don't want salespeople. I just don't. Like, if you're a salesperson, there's probably some things that we need to undo a little bit, because to be very honest, you're dealing with people's health journeys. And we can't have people that are coming across more salesy than anything else. We need people that are excited and speaking from an authentic place, people that are speaking from a genuine place, people that are, I'm looking at comments here. Anyways, that are coming from a genuine place. And we've got, what's going on over there? What are you giggling about?
That was supposed to go to Jessica Tanner.
Oh, got it. Okay. I'm like, what is happening? And why are you all giggling? You're distracting me.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Oh my gosh, y'all, we have a team of crazies too. So get ready if you're going to join our crazy, because we got them all, but we all love each other too much. So lost my train of thought. That's okay. Guess what? Authenticity. That's what I was talking about. Authenticity, right? And being genuine. That's what we were talking about. And that's why this call doesn't need to be super scripted, and it doesn't need to be, you know, like, it gets off track, we lose our train of thought, we get right back into it. Thank you for modeling that for me, Ashley, and throwing me off track so I can show you we're not looking for perfection, y'all. We are just looking for genuine attitudes and people that just want to help people. So anyways, you're never alone, okay? You're never alone. If you're looking for the referral bonuses, we've got ways that we can help you do that. Here's a few ways that we can help you collect in on those bonuses. I would challenge you guys to write down a list of 15 to 25 minimum, okay? If people really want to go for some really big bonuses, I tell them to write down 50 to 100. I know it sounds crazy, but you'd be surprised once you start making a list how many people you can come up with when you're going for 100 people, okay? So you wanna think about this through the lens of a Frank list. Frank stands for friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, kid connections, and spouse or social connections. Now, I know a lot of you are like, I don't have kids. That's okay. Do you know any kids? We all know kids, right? So whether you are a teacher and you're teaching kids or I mean, whatever, I don't know, but there's always, think of the kids that are in your life, the most important kids that might be in your life and what connections you have there. So friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, kids connections, and spouse or social connections. Social being like on social media, okay? So that's the other thing is with the power of social media, that's another hesitation I hear a lot is, I live in a teeny tiny town and I do not know a lot of people. Guess what? With Facebook, you have access to 7 billion people in the world, which is huge. I'm gonna tell you right now, I have a team of close to 700 on my team at this point, and I know very, 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 very few of them. Most of them have been introduced to me by somebody else. I knew somebody that knew somebody that knew somebody, and that's how this thing grows, okay? So that brings me to me plus 3, just to kind of explain how this works, okay? I'm going to use, since I've got a few of you on this call, I'm going to use my team, Kristen's team, to kind of demonstrate what this looks like for y'all, okay? So Kristen is my level 1, okay? So I knew Kristen. By the way, Kristen was my best friend that had her own wellness company at the time. And there was a million other reasons that I didn't think, I thought that she was not gonna ever gonna do this. I didn't even really approach her with it, to be very honest. I just kind of went to her and asked her to do me a favor and host a sip and share for me. And then the rest is history, okay? So there's another one, don't ever rule people out that you don't think will do this with you because you never know, they might be your partner in crime. Anyways, so Kristen's my level 1, okay? Kristen, that's who I know. I know Kristen, and then my mom is my level 1, and then do I have any more of my level 1s on here? Not just yet, I don't think. Anyway, so I have multiple level 1s. I was just thinking if there was one on here I could use. So Kristen, my mom, and one other level 1. Let's say Trina, okay? They're all my level 1s right here. Now, I know them, but you know who Kristen knew? Kristen knew Ashley. And then Ashley knew Jessica McCurry. And then Jessica McCurry knew BJ and Tara. See, it tends to go down, and because everybody is adding 3, do you see how that duplicates? Like, yes, I have 3 people, but then I encouraged all 3 of those people to help them find their 3 people. And then they found 3 people. And then I helped them to encourage their people, we call that duplication, encouraging their people to find their 3 people. And the next thing you know, you have this snowball and this sunburst effect of like, I've got my mom who's got her team up here, and I've got Kristen and she's got her team here. And now you've got this sunburst effect of all these different teams and people that now, listen, I've got 700 people now that are seeing massive health freedoms that I never would have had access to if I hadn't opened my mouth and shared with some people around me, okay? We've got people that are having, compliance says I can't say some of the things that they're seeing freedom from, but to be very honest, we've got real health change happening in people's lives. We've got people that have been able to quit their jobs and stay home with their kids because they were looking for something that was going to allow them to do so. We've got people who are able to pay bills. I actually one time got a message from somebody with praise hands and cry face because it was the first time they were able to actually go into the store and buy groceries in a long time and not go to the food pantry. And they had a full cart of, so that's a life change that we're able to impact. By the way, I didn't know that person who sent me that at first. He was introduced to me from somebody else. Okay, so that's what I'm saying is there's so many people that you can impact. It doesn't matter that you only know a couple people, because guess what? I guarantee that your couple people also know a couple people, and it kind of goes from there. Okay, it just builds from there. That's how this thing happens. And what's super cool about this is, yes, we do this together and everybody's here to support you or whatever, but you're not totally dependent on just the person above you or below you or whatever to make this happen. You can grow as much as you want, as fast as you want, however you want to do it. It's your pace, it's your business, okay? Your business, your pace. I keep looking over here at you guys, but my camera's here. I'm gonna keep having to remind myself my camera's here, not over here. So I'm sorry, I'm like looking over here, so I'm looking at you guys. Anyway, so That's what I think is super important to know. So there's a few ways that we can help you with collecting on those bonuses. So like I said, write down that Prince list. That's really important. And just start reaching out to those people. Here's the thing, even if you just ordered your products and you're like, I haven't even tried the products yet. I don't think I even, like, I don't even have my own results yet. That's okay. Because here's the thing, the results that you get may not be the results that somebody else is going to get. Okay. So it's, oops, I'm going to admit someone here. The results that you have may not be someone else's same results. Okay. So if you have somebody that's waiting for you, say you're wanting to lose weight, but somebody else is dealing with migraines over here, and they're waiting for you to, to stop dealing with migraines, but you don't have migraines. Here I'm going with this, like they're going to see different results. They have a completely different body than you. Every body is different. Not everybody, well, everybody is different, but every body, like your physical body, everybody is different. So, gut health is different. Your gut is in a different place than theirs. You're dealing with different DNA, different everything than they are. So here's the thing. Why not invite them on that journey with you so that you guys can be doing this together and be excited together and cheer each other on and encourage each other so that you're both seeing, freedom from symptoms. You're both seeing those changes. You're both seeing results. And then maybe you guys are both experiencing something different. And then you've got two things that you can now share with people. So that's what I always encourage is like, it's okay if you don't have your own results. First of all, follow some people that are having results and you can talk about their results in the meantime. If you feel like you need to have something to talk about, there's, how many, 12 people on this call or something like that, that are seeing really great results. And I can promise you that, we can tell you all day long some of the things that we've seen. So you can, we call it borrowing results. Honestly, borrow somebody else's results and just say, listen, I have not started, and I don't want you to be, salesy about it or lie to people or whatever. Be super authentic. Say, listen, I've actually just ordered up my product and I haven't even started it yet. So I don't have any results yet, but I am hopeful because guess what? My friend Natalie was dealing with really bad postpartum depression after she had her baby, and that's what got her started, and it just pulled her right out of that funk. She, was able to drop some baby weight. She's not having migraines daily anymore. She's got regular digestive issues, and so I know that she's seeing huge freedoms, and so I'm super hopeful for what this can do for me. Guess what? You've not promised them anything. You've not promised them that they're going to see the same results that you're getting or anything like that. You're just sharing your journey in a very authentic way and allowing them to come in on that with you so that you guys can experience freedoms together. Guess what? They can decide if it's for them or not, right? That they let them decide if this is something that's for them or not. And if it's not, that is okay. We're not here to try and convince people or drag people along or anything like that. If it's not for them, that's okay. But I think you'd be very surprised how many people are looking for something that will help them. A lot of people are living with a lot of debilitating things that they don't even realize that they've been living with for a long time. My pastor a few weeks ago talked about him and his wife were sleeping on an old mattress, right? And he didn't see any problems with this mattress. He was like, literally, this mattress is fine. I don't wake up hurting or anything. And the wife she was getting ready to have a baby, and she's like, when I am really big pregnant, I need a better mattress. I cannot sleep on this mattress anymore. And he's like, I literally don't think we need a new mattress. This mattress is fine. I don't see the problem. And he said that he finally, to appease his wife, broke down and got a new mattress. And he's like, I'm gonna tell you what, I had no idea how much back pain and neck pain I was just living with that I didn't even realize because I had a bad mattress. He's like, and so I got a new mattress, and all of a sudden I realized all the freedom I was having. And honestly, there's a lot of people walking around in that same condition because they've just gotten used to, being in the bathroom for 2 hours after eating dinner, or they've gotten used to, just having a migraine every day after lunch or whatever. That's just their life, and that's what they're used to, and they don't know that there's better out there. So open your mouth and share with people, because that's what gets people freedoms, right? That's what helps people to get to the other side of that. And you would be, I promise you, you're going to be amazed at how many people come and thank you for sharing with them. Okay, so we've done a Prince list. The next thing I would do is I would encourage y'all, even tonight, put up a post. Put up a post on Facebook, no matter where you're at in your health journey. If you have not even gotten products yet, I would put up a post and just say, so excited. I just ordered up my gut health product. It, really helped my friend with a lot of major issues. I'm really hopeful for what it can do for me. Here's the day one or whatever. If you just got your products in the mail, shake up that pink drink, take a picture of you with your pink drink, or just a picture of your pink drink. And, they basically the same thing, just got my step. I'm super excited. I'm hopeful for what this can do for me. You know, cheers to a new me from here on out or whatever. And just put something up on your Facebook that's just showing your new journey and allow people to go on that journey with you, okay? You can help a lot of people just by welcoming them into your journey. Now, doesn't mean that you're going to have 10 million people be like, I need to have what that is, you know? It might not have anything on that post, but here's the thing, a lot of people are watching, okay? A lot of people are watching, and they're like, huh, wonder what that pink drink is, and they keep scrolling, and then, you know, you might put another one up a couple days later. All right, day 3, this is what I'm experiencing, like feeling really good, and you're like, okay, she's still taking that pink drink, and you know what, and the more you just share about that journey and what it's doing, it's going to get people excited and interested, and they're going to start asking questions, okay? Because like I said, be surprised how many people are dealing with things that we don't even know about. All right, the last thing I would suggest is a launch event, okay? And this is something that we like to do for all of our people. I mean, I would do one for every customer, to be very honest with you, if I could, because whether you decide to build a business or what, just doing a launch event just kind of educates people on what you're doing. It just shows people the health journey that you're on, educates them a little bit about gut health. And here's the thing, gut health is for everybody. It really is for everybody. So throw a Facebook launch event. Your sponsor will literally do pretty much the whole entire thing for you. Your job, now I'm going to tell you, the success is determined a lot on, you know, the host, but your job really is to just get people there. And what I would recommend, honestly, is just invite your whole entire friends list on Facebook. That's what I would recommend, because again, you would be shocked at the people that accept that invite. And then there's some people that you really think would love this that, you know, they're not quite ready yet and they don't accept the invite, but all of a sudden you've got, you know, 16 people over here that you never would have thought of that are now excited and looking into gut health because you're educating them on it. So invite your full entire friends list. And then, you know, the night of the event, tag people in posts if you think of them. If there's a giveaway post, tag everybody that's in your event. Be like, don't miss this giveaway, you know, engage in that. And then once that event is over, anybody that commented or liked on a post, open up a 3-way chat with you and your sponsor, because guess what? Again, you're not alone. We're not asking you to know much of anything, to be very honest. You know, we've been doing this for a while. We know how to do this, and we can show you the ropes. So basically, my mom uses this term all the time, and I love it. She says, you catch the fish and I'll clean them. Like, you just bring them in, and then they will kind of show you what that looks like, show you what that entrance process looks like, show you how to talk to people, show you how to figure out what their health goals are and what pack is best for them. And you just kind of watch. You watch it happen, and then next thing you know, you've got 3 people, and guess what? When you have 3 people that join you on your team, and if you do that in your first 30 days, all 3 people in your first 30 days, Plexus gives you $200. Okay, so that's a really, really, really awesome incentive right there. To an extra $200, by the way, on top of the $50. And like I told you about those points you get paid on at the end of the month, that's an extra $200 on top of that. And that's what we call our first rank is silver. Okay, so don't even worry about the rank. We're more worried about the referral bonuses at this point. So $50 per person plus $200 for getting promoted to silver. So yes, and that 30-day clock starts as soon as you get your first join. So once you get your first join, that's when that clock starts. So if you're like, oh no, I joined 20 days ago, I only have 10 days, that's not true. Once you get your first join, that's when that clock starts. Okay, so and then once you've got those 3 people, you guys, let your friend, your sponsor, whoever's helping you with this, let them show you how to talk to those people about getting their 3 people, because they may want to get their product paid for too. Okay, and then next thing you know, you've got, you know, your 3 people, and then they all have 3 people, and then just right there, you've done what we call going senior silver, which is the next rank, by the way. And that is, if you do that in the next 30 days, that is an additional $300 bonus. Okay, so these are one-time achievement bonuses. We're hitting those, but honestly, if you just keep doing that, your business is going to take off like wildfire. Okay, I promise you. All right, so the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to tell you about our red, white, and silver challenge that we're going to do with everybody that's in this group. And honestly, it can be even if you have people that would be interested outside of this group, that's totally fine. We want as many people in there as possible. And then I'm going to open it up for questions. I'm going to let you all go because I don't want to keep it too long. So the red, white, and silver challenge, it's what we call our silver in 7. So I guess to keep it easy, we call it red, white, and silver in 7. And so keeping it with the red, white, and silver, because you know, it's 4th of July and it's fun, and then we're doing it over the holiday, so why not? So the holiday is coming up, right? Everyone's like, oh my gosh, the holiday, no one's going to want to listen. Y'all, It is a holiday and you are seeing so many people, and so many people are off work and they are on Facebook and they're excited and they're ready to see family. They're also starting to get into like, oh, it's the 4th of July, it's summer body time. Oh, I don't know that I look great in a bikini right now, or, you know, whatever. And they're starting to think in those terms. I'm telling you, 4th of July is a great time to get people excited. We tend to do very well over the 4th of July because a lot of people are looking for, they're getting in summer mode, they're getting in bikini body mode, they're getting into, you know, looking for, and like I said, you're seeing a lot of people. So red, white, and silver, this is what it is, okay? So starting, what is today? Today is Friday. We're going to be starting it tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow we launch that, and what it is we're going to open up a messenger thread for everybody that wants to get in there. And the challenge is for you to go silver in that week, okay? So it's going to be a week long, and you're going to find 3 people in your first week. Now listen, so I'm giving you permission to cheat, okay? Go get your mama, go get your hubby, and go get your sister. There's 3 people right there. You just won the challenge. You just got $300 something from Plexus. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. No, it's more than that with the double bonuses. It's like 450 or something, but like, winner, winner, chicken dinner, you just did it, super easy, okay? I'm giving you permission to cheat. Actually, it's not even cheating because guess what? Your mom, your husband, your sister, they all need gut help too, okay? So go through and just, we're gonna, every single day, we're gonna give you a challenge for that day, okay? And it could be as simple as, you know, post a picture of you and your paint drinks on Facebook. It could be as simple as that. It might be a little bit scary. It might be reach out to 3 to 5 people today, and your sponsor or your friend will help you do that. Okay, they'll give you verbiage and help you with what to say, or just talk to 3 people about. You know, there's all different challenges like that. Okay, another one might be get your launch event on the book. So they're all easy challenges. I say easy as in they're simple. They may not be easy, but it just kind of puts you out there a little bit. But it allows you to really go so. And I promise you, you're going to get to the end of that week and you're going to be like, that actually wasn't that bad. I did not die, and it was not that bad. I'm 400 or 500, or maybe you're $1,000 richer at the end of that week, and you're like, okay, let's keep going. Or okay, that's all I wanted. I got my 3. I can get my credenza, and I'm good. That's totally fine. Like whatever you're in this for, I don't care. It's like, this is your pace, this is your business, this is your thing. We are not here to push you past where you are comfortable or what you're setting out to do, okay? But I promise you, you're gonna get to the end of the week and you're like, that's doable, okay? Some things might feel a little bit uncomfortable. I'm not gonna try and sugarcoat that, but you know what? We are here 100% of the way to coach you and help you and support you through the entire thing. You can invite anybody that you want to the Silver and 7, as long as they're a VIP customer or an ambassador. Anybody that you want can be invited to the Silver and 7 challenge. And they can start working on their 3 people too. So even if, you know, somebody's really not that interested in businesses or anything else, that's okay. They could still be in the Silver and 7 challenge and try and get their 3 people. In fact, I would encourage you to do that, okay? All right, so anybody, I want to kind of go back to the gallery view here because I want to see, all right, y'all, who's excited about the Silver and 7? Who's ready for it? Everybody? Yeah, all right, perfect. So does anybody have any questions on anything? Like I said, we could go forever about this. I could go deep into the comp plan and start talking about, you know, the different ranks, the achievement bonuses. I mean, once you hit Emerald, which is a dual rank, which is the one I'm really close to, you get a Lexus through Plexus. You get a life or a lifestyle bonus. If you don't want a Lexus, they'll just give you cash instead. If you get a, that's where you start to make a 6-figure income. That's where you start to actually get like the pool bonuses. You're actually getting the profit pools. So you're making pretty good money. You have a lot of access into a lot of really cool things. And so jewel status is very awesome and it is very doable. I promise you, if I can do it, literally anybody can do it. I promise you that. So anyways, does anyone have any questions on anything, or my girls that are on here, did I forget anything? No, I did good. Did I do all the things? Okay, I think I covered it all. All right, I'll go for that. Awesome. All right, you guys, so again, my name is Natalie, and you're gonna be here, if we're gonna be working together, I promise you're gonna hear a lot from me. We have a couple other things I wanted to invite you guys to, and write them down, because you are invited to all of these things, whether you are building this business, even if you were on this call and you were like, I don't think that's for me, honestly, but I really enjoy the community. We have a lot of community things that you can plug into, okay? So write these down. Monday nights at 9 and 9:30 Eastern, we have our team calls, and it's a lot of leadership training, taking your products, things like that from our uplines who are diamonds. And it's not all diamonds, it's a lot of us that kind of train and teach on those calls, but those are amazing calls. And everybody, if you're a VIP or a brand ambassador, you are welcome on that call. The next thing is Tuesdays at, it'd be 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm talking in Eastern time, everybody, sorry, because I'm in the East Coast. So I'm usually in Texas, but I think I'm throwing everyone off. I'm talking in Eastern time, so adjust that. At 1 p.m. Eastern, we do Bible studies as a team together. So we'll be doing that this Tuesday, actually. So anybody's welcome to that. And to be very honest, you don't even have to be a VIP or brand ambassador. Anybody's welcome to just come and do the Bible study with our team. You are welcome to come. Everybody needs Jesus, just like everybody needs Plexus. So that's what we do on Tuesdays. And then on Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, we do a team huddle, just like this. It's my team and Kristen's team, my mom's, like all of us. We all get together and we huddle up and we just celebrate each other and we love on each other and we encourage each other. There is some training that's in there. If we've got things, we'll do announcements or whatever. There's a lot that we can go over in that team huddle on Thursday nights, okay? So Thursday night at 9 p.m. is one of another thing that you are welcome in. Okay, go around, baby. Sorry. 9 p.m., that's another one. 9:30 p.m. Following that immediately is we have a book club with our bigger team. It's called our BU, Be Free, Be Empowered, BU. A lot of you are in that page already. We do a book club. Right now, we're working on Atomic Habits. Again, even if you're not building a Plexus business, establishing good habits in your day, this is for anybody. Even if you're just, a stay-at-home mom or you work full-time or whatever, if you're young, old, doesn't matter, like establishing good habits is good for anybody. So this is something that you could plug into and you could really apply it to your daily life no matter what. Okay, so everybody could grow personally a little bit, right? So that's for some personal growth. These are just ways for you to pour into yourself, y'all. I want you to feel encouraged. I want you to feel valued. I want you to feel like you are part of something. And this community is completely unmatched, okay? We spend a lot of time together. We take a lot of trips together. They just announced convention for basically anybody that wants to go in Nashville next year. So we're all excited about Nashville. Once you hit jewel status, you get to go to Hawaii every September. So there's, a couple of us that are gunning for that and trying to do that. We've got Ruby Retreat coming up in Gatlinburg in October, which is in the mountains of Tennessee. It's gorgeous. So that's something that literally anybody on this call, if they wanted to do that, they could qualify for that. You just need to go Ruby by September. Anybody could do that. And we just have so many more. There's Leaders Retreat coming. There's so many fun trips that we get to take and do all the time. I'm going to Rubies on the Rise this month, which is they award some of the top rubies, and basically they go through and invite us down. They put us up at like a 5-star resort and just love on us and give us training or whatever. And it's completely covered except my flight. So the company loves to pour into their people, okay? So I encourage you to just lean into it a little bit. Give it the month of July, just try it out, y'all. That's what I'm saying, like try it out, but honestly, really start digging into your dreams, start digging into the bigger picture and start looking into your why, because I promise you, there is more for you here, okay? You belong here, you're loved here, you're valued, we love you, and we want to pour into you, okay? All right, if nobody has any questions, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. Please send this recording to anybody that needs it. And let me know if you have any questions. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the Red, White, and Silver and 7 challenge. And if you wanna be added in, let your person know, your sponsor know, your friend know, and they will make sure that you are in there, and we will get going first thing tomorrow, all right? I'm excited. All right, y'all, talk to you guys later.